What's up guys, Flickify here, and today we have episode 27 of my second season of career mode with York City, and today is actually the last episode of the second season, as well as I have a pretty big announcement for the future of this channel, so be sure to stay tuned, see the results, and hopefully stick around for the announcement that I'll make toward the end of the episode. But anyways, we have our first semi-final match against Bournemouth today, and obviously I'm going to put out a pretty good starting squad against these guys. We had the time to rest, and all our players are at high fitness, so we just have a typical starting lineup. I do give Burton the start because, as you guys know, a couple games ago, Pagala was not too good on form, so Burton decided to get the start, and we have our first home match, which is also important in these two matches because away goals are huge in this. But anyways, De Silva with a huge goal there in the 21st minute to give us the 1-0 lead, just the way I want to start things, to give us the 1-0 lead in the aggregate. And they were coming right back, though. Bournemouth was looking to get a goal back, and there I thought I nearly gave up a penalty, but a failed clearance, and we nearly conceded a goal there. But luckily, we managed to dribble that one out toward the hash line, and the match will go into halftime from here after nearly passing it out of bounds. But luckily, it was called halftime right before that, and we go into halftime with a 1-0 lead against Bournemouth. So a nice result from De Silva, getting a beautiful goal with the chop and putting it into the far post. But Bournemouth was continuing to attack from here on. Right after the halftime, they get a shot on goal, but Daryl Burn makes a huge save. We get a little bit lucky, and the ball hits the crossbar, and they were just pressuring us throughout this match. And I decided to make some substitutions here. We bring in Kelly, Belanta, and Chambers, bringing in some pace, and here's Chambers with his full fitness. He's just bursting down the sideline, and he finds Dos Santos here, and Dos Santos looking to get a shot on goal, but that one's just wide, and we don't manage to get the 2-0 lead, and we actually end up winning this first match 1-0, so a nice result for us. We don't give up any away goals, which is just crucial for us. And you can see there, Daryl Burn gets the 8.5 match rating, which is well deserved because he just came up huge in this match. And here you can see Manchester City were actually the FA Cup winners, so maybe it was a good thing that we were kicked out of the cup so we don't have to use our starting players due to fitness reasons, and we can focus on the playoffs here. And we go right into the next match in our away leg of the matches against Bournemouth. We're going to go with the same kits. They're going to go with blue. We're going to go with red, and we do have our starting 11 in there yet again because we had a full week to rest. And we go right into the match against Bournemouth. As you guys know, this is away in Court Lane, so if we can get a couple goals here, we can manage to give ourselves a nice chance. And you've seen Benzi here. He's going to find De Silva, who's come up big in the last two matches. That's his second goal in the last two matches, so just coming up big in the playoffs, and he has just been a great signing for us since we signed him in the winter transfer window. But here's Henley, the free agent that we signed at the beginning of the season. He nearly gets a goal on the near post, but that one is just wide, and Bournemouth looking to tie things up. They're going to go after Mr. Fraser there, and he is going to rocket that one past Burn to give the game a 1-1 tie, but we are still up 2-1 on aggregate, and we also are up due to the away goals since we did not concede in our first game. So Bournemouth does have actually a really big hill to climb, and we go into halftime still up on aggregate. You can see there we are up 2-1 on aggregate with the away goals, and we're just looking really nice at this point. And I decided to bring in Potts for Sinclair. Sinclair was a little bit low on fitness, and Potts is obviously a great player, and he actually came up huge in the playoffs toward the end of the season last season. And I figured that, you know, might as well give him a shot in the game. And here, Yassine Benzia is going to be dribbling on goal. He's going to try to have a shot off. And an interesting call. It looks like we get a penalty, guys. And I was just so surprised at this point. You know, had this happened to me, like, had I given up a penalty, I just would have been furious, because you guys will see in this replay to come, I have no belief that this is a penalty. You'll see Benzia gets a shot off, and he gets a little bit of a shrug, but by no means do I believe that's a penalty, and we completely luck out there. But as you guys know, we do have to take the opportunities that are given to us, and we have had a little bit of bad luck in the last few matches, so maybe the luck is coming back on our side, and what better time to get it there. Benzia gives us the 2-goal lead and pretty much seal things off for us, and you can see there the final whistle blows. We win the match 2-1, and we move on to the finals of the playoffs. So we have a chance to give ourselves to promote ourselves into the championship. And Yassine Benzia there gets the 8.7 match rating, and well deserved again since he had that key penalty to give us the win pretty much. And here, the time finally comes for us to sign our loan players. And Yassine Benzia, obviously the player that I'm going for. And as I look at the contract officer, contract office, you know, I'm really excited about this. And then I see this. He wants $20,000 for his salary, which is just completely ridiculous. I don't have the wages for that, so we are just out of luck at this point, guys. Yassine Benzia, it looks like we're going to have to let him go at the end of the season, which is just, you guys don't even know how irritated I was when I saw that. So this is probably going to be Benzia's last game, regardless if we win or lose. And we do put out a good starting 11 against Charlton, who are a great squad. They have been difficult to break down throughout the season, and I was just hoping that we could do our best. Maybe Benzia would have a nice farewell to the squad and get ourselves a win. And speaking of the man Benzia, he's going to find Henley. Henley will try to get a shot on goal, but that one is just inches wide. Henley has just been so close in scoring goals, but he has just not managed to get it yet. But De Silva plays a good ball into Benzia, who's going to find Dos Santos in the center. He's going to look to get a shot on goal, but that one is saved by Charlton's keeper, and the match is kept at 0-0, and that will be the score going into halftime. Obviously, Charlton are really difficult to break down, and we actually played really well defensively. We didn't give up too many shots, but here Sinclair's going to find the ball near the edge of the box. He's going to find Benzia, and Benzia gets a shot off, but that one is tipped away. I think it hit off the player's head. But Yassine Benzia, in his last game for York City, or at this time at least, he actually managed to get a beautiful goal there in the 62nd minute to give us the 1-0 lead, and I was pumped at this point. All I had to do was hold on to the lead, and I was just on the edge of my toes for the rest of this match there. You can see there we do a nice clearance to get the ball back to Daryl Byrne, who's going to waste as much time as he can. And throughout the rest of this match, Charlton were just continuing to pressure us. You can see there they nearly managed to go near post on us. And in the 90th minute here, we just have to clear things out. But unfortunately, a failed clearance. They're going to try to send the ball in, but Daryl Byrne manages to collect things. And at this point, I was freaking out. I was hoping that on this kick, we would manage to end the game. And you can see right here, the whistle, the ref blows the whistle, and the game is over. We are the champions of the playoffs, so we are going to be promoted to the npower championship, which is just huge for us. And you can see there, Charlton is not very happy with that. Hollins is just shaking his head. They kind of let it go, and we just managed to take the opportunity that was given to us. And at this time, guys, it is time for me to give you guys the announcement that I have been itching to really tell you guys. And that is that at this point, looking at the videos that have been posted lately, it seems that you really are enjoying my career mode episodes more so than any of the other ones. And to be honest, I have more fun making the career mode episodes than maybe the online seasons or stuff like that. So what I want to say is that I'm going to just be putting the online seasons on hold for a little bit and trying to get as many of the career modes out. And so I'm going to try to be doing career mode episodes daily, and once a week I want to do something different though. So that's where I want to get your guys' opinion. If you can leave a comment in the comment section below on a series that you think you would want to see maybe once every week or so, I could really use the suggestions. But anyways, here we're posing for the trophy. We get the trophy for the playoffs for the npower League 1. And Yassine Benzia, what better way to say goodbye to him, getting the trophy and getting the only goal for us. And deservedly, he gets the man of the match rating with 8.5. So a nice farewell to Benzia. He's just been so key of a player for us this year. And you guys can see at the last bit of the season, we get a scouting report, so not too big there. None of our players we were able to sign, so just a little bit of business to take care of before the season comes to an end. And we go ahead and check out our other emails after we look through the scouting report. And we actually get a counter offer from Benzia. I tried to manage to sign him, but he just wouldn't bite on that. So unfortunately, we're going to have to let Benzia go back to Lyon. And we do get a little bit of transfer budget, which it would have been nice to get that a little bit earlier in the season when we could have signed Benzia. But here, the board is going to be reviewing my performance throughout the season. I have a feeling that they're going to be pretty happy with how we did, seeing as we did win the trophy and we are going up to the npower championship. But we do simulate a little bit, and here you guys can see, unfortunately, we are letting Benzia go back to Lyon, so that's disappointing to see. But, you know, hopefully we can find a striker next season who is able to kind of replace Benzia's role, which will be hard to do. But we get our last few emails here in the season, and obviously the board says I had an amazing season. We did well in the cup. We did well in the league. I don't know what else I can say about that. We had a fantastic season. And there you can see we get our cup goal achieved, and we send back our players on loan. So yeah, guys, that's going to bring an end to the episode today. I hope you have enjoyed this entire season of my second season, and I hope you guys are looking forward to that third season. My name is Flickify, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. If you made it this far into the video and want help support my channel, be sure to leave a like rating on this video and subscribe to see future content. Also, if you click on the video annotation in the middle of your screen, you'll be taken directly to the previous episode of my career mode.